44 came up Selfridge, flying P-39. That's a crazy airplane with the engine behind you and a long drive shaft to the front. Straight level, beautiful. Don't try to turn it. The darn thing would stall and flip over like you. We caught hell. We wanted to go to the officers' club. About 40 black officers on post. Colonel Selway said, hell no. Period. NAACP, Urban League, raised all kinds of hell. One day, I'm out over Lake Huron flying gunnery, and the radio says, hey, by the way, don't worry about him. I'm a school teacher, hell. Radio says, all officers report to the post theater on the double. We wheeled around, landed, go to post theater, and at that time, there were about 40 black officers on post, and about 120 whites. We're all milling around. What's going on? I don't know. Somebody hollered, get up! We popped to, and down the aisle stole a 2-star general. We're all second lieutenants. What the hell's going on? At ease. He sat down. He said, he managed for about 4 or 5 minutes. And these are the words I remember. Quote, gentlemen, this is my airfield. As long as I'm in command, there'll be no socialization between white and colored officers. Are there any questions? If there are, I will deal with that man personally. They closed. He walked out. They locked the front gates. If you're white, you could leave the base. If you're black, you could not leave the base. We were under arrest. Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, they back to the Pullman train at Selfridge. We got on that train with our bags and our mechanics. All the mechanics on the line were black. That darn train left Selfridge and proceeded south. And 3 days later, we backed into Walterboro, South Carolina. When the train stopped, every 10 feet there's a white soldier with a rifle. What's going on, man? We had a report that a bad bunch of niggers had rioted at Selfridge. Here we are, dress uniform, introduction to racism, segregation again. German POWs on the base had all the privileges of the base. We could not go to the PX only certain hours. Other things. I was only there for a week, then put on a train and sent to Patrick Henry, going overseas to fight for my country. I got over to Italy. By that time, the 332nd composed of 4 squadrons. So let me back up. The first man who left Tuskegee Army Airfield made the 99th Fighter Squadron. 16 airplanes and 25 pilots. And all the mechanics, and all the airmen, the cooks, the bottle washers, the truck drivers, the doctors, the nurses, the whole shebang. One squadron, the 99th, went over to North Africa, Morocco, and fought against the Germans, ground support, flying P-40s, close ground support, all the way across North Africa to Italy, to Egypt, up to Sicily and Pampeluna. By that time, 3 other squadrons were formed. The 301st, the 100th, and the 302nd.